We started with computers. We didn't stop at computers. We didn't stop at storage. We didn't stop at cloud. We didn't stop at wholly integrated intergalactic solutions. We kept going, working with our customers to enable the kind of technology that can guide an astronaut back to safety, or help make a hospital come to you instead of you going to it. And we didn't stop there. We're even working to make packaging that comes from waste instead of producing it. Because we saw a world that was full of challenges and ready for solutions. So when it comes to your business, you know we'll stop at nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to reintroduce your anchors for tonight's finals, Grant and Stephanie.
All right, Grant, we are finally here and the whole world wants to know, do you have any suggestions for the VRC Middle School Division Finals?
Well, I don't know if the whole world wants to know, but to those teams who are competing in the division finals, I have some thoughts. I think most of the champions that are going to be coming out of the middle school divisions are going to exhibit exemplary skills in two areas: consistency, but also flexibility. During all the qualifiers, the top performing teams have been those who were able to consistently execute their strategies. It's when you start to overextend yourself and try new things is when you start making small mistakes, like dropping extra balls or ending the match in a wrong position. The other type of team that's been doing really well, again, is the flexible teams. Those teams who are able to watch what their opponents are doing right up until the last second and change a close match to a definite victory. So I think the teams who can really lock in those two attributes are going to pull out to be our division champions here in middle school. Yep. So with that in mind, Stephanie, who would you say is your picks for top alliances here?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, well, I was on technology, so I'll start with them first. Over in technology A, we had a 33-2B, and they had the only legal 9-ball robot in the competition.
9 balls in this competition is definitely something the GDC never expected from the beginning. So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was crazy. And they would deploy it with like such accuracy, just always hitting goal E with those 9 balls. It was crazy to watch. Awesome. Over on Technology B, we had a phenomenal show of consistency from Team 6096A. Yep. They were just on their game every match.
Yeah, Team 6096A is actually who I was picturing when I was thinking about the consistency attributes. So that's definitely my pick.
Yeah, and then let's talk about Engineering A. We saw teams 315T and 1686-8A. They set the high score for this event with a score of 193.
That's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah. And then lastly, let's cover Engineering B. We had 1104G. They were kicking bot all day, scoring all of the balls each match.
I got nothing. You got me with kicking bot. I'm sorry.
I know. I love the puns.
I'm glad one of us does.
Yeah, I know we're going to do great with all of these robots. They were doing phenomenal, so I'm like super stoked for all of the final matches. It's going to be great.
Yeah, these middle school teams did not hold back, and I know that the division finals are going to be intense, no doubt. Oh, yeah. So as you heard from my colleague Jim earlier today, we have had just a really innovative competition experience this year with the live remote tournament system. 96 VRC middle school teams will be joining us in just a few minutes for the division quarterfinals. After all the elimination rounds, we will have subdivision champions for Science A, Science B, Technology A, Technology B, Engineering A, and Engineering B. Those subdivision champions, for example, Engineering A versus Engineering B, will play each other for a spot in our first ever division champion finals. These division champion finals will be taking place soon once each subdivision has completed. So, teams, if you have any questions about this flow, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. But before we get to those matches, Stephanie, I have just gotten word that we have our first 5 awards for live remote skills finalized. Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and get us started?
All right, let's hand out some hardware. So up first, we have the Sportsmanship Award. The Sportsmanship Award is presented to a team that has earned the respect and admiration of the volunteers and other teams at the event. Key criteria for this award includes that the team is courteous, helpful, and respectful to everyone at the event on and off the field. The team interacts with others in the spirit of friendly competition and cooperation. Students demonstrate teamwork and effective communication skills. This award is presented to
Congratulations to our winners of the Sportsmanship Award. Now for the Judges Award. The Judges Award is presented to a team that is most deserving of special recognition. This team has displayed exemplary effort and perseverance throughout the event and may have some special attributes that the judges felt were worth extra recognition. This team may have overcome an obstacle or challenge or achieved some other special accomplishment during the event. This team has distinguished itself in a way that does not fit under other award criteria, but nonetheless deserves special recognition. This award is presented to
Up next, we have one of my favorite awards, the Inspire Award. The Inspire Award is presented to the most passionate and positive team at the event. This team exhibits passion and a positive attitude. They show integrity and radiate goodwill towards other teams, coaches, and spectators, and their students demonstrate teamwork and effective communication skills. This award is presented to
It's time for the Energy Award. The Energy Award is presented to a team that shows the most enthusiasm and excitement at the event. This team maintained a high level of enthusiasm and excitement throughout the event, exhibited a passion for robotics competition that enriches the event experience for all, and demonstrated teamwork and effective communication skills. Let's take a look at our Energy Award winners.
Finally, we have the Innovate Award. The Innovate Award is presented to a team with the most effective and efficient design process, a top contender for the Design Award. Key criteria for this award include their engineering notebook is a clear, complete, and organized document of the design process. The team demonstrates effective management of time, talent, and materials. The students understand and are able to explain how they developed an effective game strategy and robot design, the engineering design process, and are able to demonstrate how they worked together to develop their robot. We have our Innovate Award winners.
For today's partner highlight, let's learn a little bit more about one of our amazing collegiate partners, Illinois Tech.
For more than 100 years, we have quietly supported the city of Big Shoulders, strengthening its backbone and making sure it stood tall. Our engineers and architects shaped Chicago's skyline. Our financial experts made its trading floors run faster. Our attorneys shaped its laws. Our scientists helped make its research labs world famous. And our industrial designers re-engineered how business does business. Our graduates and faculty have altered the course of human history, giving us the cell phone, magnetic recording, barcodes, perfect power, and smart grids. That's because there's always been something in our DNA that makes us hardwired to ask, what if, and answer, why not? Like Chicago, we're moving forward and asking what's next. The answers will come from the next generation of difference makers, problem solvers with a creative mindset, collaborators with a high-tech focus, and leaders with a global point of view. The men and women of Illinois Tech. We see a bright future ahead from our vantage point on Chicago's South Side. A future driven by innovative thinkers, powered by Illinois Institute of Technology.
Thank you to Illinois Tech. We've got one more exciting news segment for you, VEX Nation. So here's my friend Dan Mance with some more information.
Aloha! I was just in Hawaii enjoying some time in the sand, and I got an urgent call that we have some kind of event going on in Greenville, Texas. So I rushed here, and here I am in sunny Greenville, Texas. You know, one of the great things I like about my job is traveling and seeing all you students all over the country and all over the world. And 2 years ago, I was at the Hawaii State Championship, and I was so gracious to get a lei. They just gave me a lei, and also I had to buy this Hawaiian shirt while I was there. Well, the other thing I love about our program is our volunteers and all our staff that's working so hard to make this event possible. And today, the REC Foundation, after all the competitions are over, all the alliance selections are done, we're actually having a party tonight to celebrate our volunteers who've worked so hard. Without the event partners, without our staff, without the volunteers, none of this would have happened. So we all like to take a little bit a break, and we're gonna have some Hawaiian music and Hawaiian a roasted pig and some nice pineapple desserts and stuff like that. And but anyway, welcome to the first ever Dan's Dreams of Memes. You know, it's funny. You know, I'm a pretty serious guy. We have a pretty serious job here, but every once in a while I'll get a message and says, you've got to go onto the VEX forum and check out this meme. And we thought what a great idea it would be to do for you guys to share your memes with us. So over the next couple weeks during VEX Worlds, when we have some time, I'm actually going to share some of my favorite memes. And it doesn't have to be memes. You guys could also send us an email with some questions that you might want answered or some funny anecdotes. This is for you students. Let's have a little bit of fun. So how can you send us your memes or your questions? Well, you can always do it on the VEX forum, or we've created a new email address called memes@roboticseducation.org. Again, memes@roboticseducation.org. So let's get started. So this is a pretty good one. Coach, your mic isn't on. I can just hear it now. Coach, your mic isn't on. It kind of sounds like our Tuesday staff calls when it's my turn to talk and I don't have my mic on. So next one. Is 30 a lot? Depends on the context. Driver skills for changeup? Nope. Driver skills for turning point? Yes. Actually, I think that's kind of funny. It's a hilarious meme, but it's actually what's so cool about our program is every day, every year, the challenge is a little bit different. So when you're second place in VEX and the first place looks at you, dream team. Yeah, is there anything more exciting than when you've worked hard and the top alliance picks you? But I've seen a lot of 16 versus 1 upsets this year too, so love that meme. Oh, VEX forum users posting game leaks in the form of memes. Forum admins. D-row for GDC. During drivers' matches. Everyone else during the matches. Yeah, I've seen that. Other teams. We've had 3 weeks to prepare for Auton. My programmer, I've only spent 1 day on this. Seen that a lot too. Gotta love this one. Tournament starts in 3 hours and the battery charger stops working. This is fine. This is another one. Tournament starts in 1 day. We better start writing in our engineering design notebook. Dan Mance seeing a Reese's bar. Dan Mance getting his hands on a Reese's bar. Do I really look like that? Oh, look at this. It's raining Reese's cups. Thank you, team. I am once again asking for a manual update. You know, when I joined the REC Foundation, I had jet black hair, and look what this place has done to me. Probably my favorite one. Me explaining to a judge why the robot beats the competition. Me and after I try to demonstrate a key feature, but my robot, but it breaks. We've all been there, and that's why we persevere and try again. So this has been fun. Look forward to getting your memes. And again, happy to answer a couple questions too. So thank you for joining the first second of Dan's Dreams of Memes.
Well, Grant, that's it for our division awards. What do we have next?
Well, it's time for our division finals. The first step towards being the next world champion starts now.